and welcome back to Shakesyear. We're still working on Henry VI Part 2, but we are in the home stretch. We are in Act 4, Scene 10, so there's really just about a week of this left to go, and then we're done. So with this one, then we get to Henry VI Part 3, and then we can finally be done with these Henrys anyway. Then we've got Henry VIII, so 2 more Henry plays, and then we're out of the Henrys. Anyway, today we get to hear from Jack Cade in Act 4, Scene 10, and yesterday we were in Act 4, Scene 8, which ended with, it was like a ping pong match of the common people going back and forth between, we're going to stick with Cade, no, we're going to go with the king because he's promised to pardon us, no, we're going to stick with Cade. They end up going with the king, and Jack Cade runs away. And then Act 4, Scene 9 starts off with the king being like, this kind of sucks being king. I've been king since I was like just a teeny tiny baby, and there's lots of common people that want to be the king, but I really just want to be a common person, because that's not a movie theme that we've seen a bajillion times before. But then like some messengers come in and they tell him that York is coming back from Ireland with a bunch of rabble, and they want Somerset because they say that Somerset is a traitor to the crown. And the king is like, what, like, now between York and Cade, like, really? And Somerset is like, I'll surrender willingly if that helps you. And the king is like, okay, great, that'll be the plan. So now we're in Act 4, Scene 10, and Jack Cade kicks off the scene. Keep in mind, he ran away 2 scenes ago, and this monologue is going to tell us that 5 days have passed since then, that he's been sort of on the lam, and he's climbed into this garden. So he kicks off the scene by saying, "Fie on ambitions, fie on myself, that have a sword and yet am ready to famish. These 5 days have I hid me in these woods and durst not peep out, for all the country is laid for me. And now I'm so hungry that if I might have a lease of my life for 1,000 years, I could stay no longer. Wherefore on a brick wall have I climbed into this garden, to see if I can eat grass, or pick a sallet another while, which is not amiss to cool a man's stomach this hot weather. And I think this word sallet was born to do me good, for many a time, but for a sallet, my brain pan had been cleft with a brown bill, and many a time when I have been dry and bravely marching, it hath served me instead of a quart pot to drink in, and now the word sallet must serve me to feed on." So yeah, he's been in hiding and he's not eating and he's starving to death now. So he climbs into this garden and he just starts like picking the herbs that are growing in this garden. So the word sallet, he's doing like a pun, because sallet is sort of like salad, like a bunch of vegetables, as in like no protein, he needs a manly meal of protein, but all he can get is herbs. But sallet is also a helmet, so as he's been on the run with his helmet, which has protected him from getting killed a few times, he's also used it to like drink water out of, because that's hygienic. And now this sallet is going to save him again, and he's going to eat some herbs. And he happens to be eating herbs in the garden of Alexander Iden, who we get to hear from tomorrow. And we'll get to see what he thinks about some random dude breaking into his garden and eating his vegetables. I'll see you tomorrow for that. Mwah.